Been thinking about like the most condensed possible kind of leg day for joint health thing. Y'all might not know I have kind of a chronic uh, tumor disease in my left knee. I'm going under the knife again November 14th, so I've been doing prehab. I'm going to be doing rehab soon. Uh, Happy to talk about that at length, anybody who's interested. But I've been working out a little bit and just kind of running through a couple things. And like, here's my 5 card poker hand. I don't know if it's actually 5, but this is what I would do if I had nothing else to do. Like calf raise. If your knee is straight, it's getting gastrocnemius. That's the one that's handsome. It's that puts some real definition on. If the knee is bent, that gets soleus, both of which are crossing through the Achilles tendon, both of which are helpful. Gastroc crosses the knee, soleus doesn't. If you want to add some oomph to it, you could add weight, but you kind of need to add a lot of weight. Those are heavy muscles. These are 5-pound club bells, and I'm not adding so much the weight to it as I am like adding a little timing and adding a little instability to it because there's this swing motion to it. You can do them one-legged for balance, and you can do them on an unstable surface. Always going to be a fan of the squat. Your knees should be in line with the tongue of your shoe. I don't care about knees over toes. In fact, I care the opposite way of the way I used to care, which was I used to say you shouldn't let your knees go past your toes. And now I say it's kind of good, honestly. There's good research that shows that knees past toes trains your quadriceps in ways that you can't train otherwise. Hang on a second, I'm going to pause this. And that the force going through your patella, which is what we were worried about 10, 15 years ago, is not that bad. So, if you want to do it the modern way, you can hike up your heels, let your knees go well past your toes, and come on up. If you have weak hip abductors, your knees are going to come in. You don't want that. Make sure your knees go out. You may have a little shape of a pelvis that makes your knees want to go out more at like a V angle. Just make sure that your feet are doing the same angle. It doesn't have to be parallel. Hip abduction. Lift to the side. It's not real hip abduction if your toe is rotated out. This is not hip abduction. What it is bullshit. This is awesome hip abduction with your toe rotated in. This is sufficient. You can hold on to something for balance. I can't get very high. This is not a big muscle. I don't train high kicks. So I don't, and if people who do get high because they tilt their torso, and that's not the point of this exercise. This exercise is relative to your pelvis. What can your femur do? So this is bullshit. This is awesome. This is sufficient. This is irrelevant. Hip abduction. The support leg does just as much work as the moving leg. Hip abduction is what keeps your hips stable and not dipping when you're on one leg. Real important for your back. Hamstring stretch. This is sufficient for most people. Straight knee, straight back. Take your sits bones back. That's an angle. That's enough. If you feel a stretch here, that's fine. Bending it to back to reach your toe, that's cool for show, but that's spine. That's not hamstring. This is hamstring. Because it's ischial tuberosity, the back of your thigh. If your toe is up, that also stretches your gastroc, and they cross. Gastrocnemius crosses your hamstrings like that, and so when they stretch together, that's good. It wouldn't kill you to train your hamstrings. Sorry, I thought this was closer. Good old kettlebell swing. A good kettlebell swing is positively vulgar because of pelvic thrust. Doesn't have to go higher than about your chin. It's not an arm movement. It's your pelvic thrust moving the weight. If it hurts your back, you're probably doing it wrong. Check in with a trainer. Good squat gets your glutes and your quadriceps. Adductors, the ones that bring your leg together. Not super important, but if you want to train them, you can squeeze a ball or a watermelon or your partner between your thighs. I feel like that'll do it. Like most days, that's what you need. You can progress squats in a million ways. Add weight, do them flat foot, do pistols. I can't do pistols on my own, but I'll do TRX pistols. This is on a stretching band. I haven't done that. I can't do that. I can on this TRX. Could when I was 30. Anyway, that's an opinion that I have.